Alright, everyone, we are live. And today we're back with my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid Portal Ops. First time ever playing it. As per usual, I'm playing all the Metal Gear games for the first time ever. And also, it's fucking burning today. Literally, it's roasting. Like, it's 25 Celsius in Scotland, which, I mean, 12 Celsius is like the perfect Celsius for me. And it's double that. And apparently tomorrow it's meant to go up to 30. But the good thing I'm 100% not streaming tomorrow. I mean, I normally don't stream on Saturdays anyway, but I'm 200% not streaming tomorrow. So today obviously we're back with Portal Ops. So last stream I didn't check something actually off stream. Doesn't matter. So last stream we had to recruit a lot of guys, we had to blow up a bunch of facilities just to get across this dam, to get access to the damn harbour. It was a bit ridiculous, we had to do it like 4 times and it took like 2 or 3 hours to do it. Hopefully the rest of the game's not like that, but who the frick knows? Might be. And also, someone in the chat's telling me to hurry up. Yeah, I'm probably the only streamer on this platform that actually starts their streams early. Like, I always do a schedule, and I feel like I always start them like a few minutes earlier before the schedule. It's like, most streamers don't wait till after it goes live. They pull it back. Which is actually the way you're supposed to do it. Probably gets you more views. But anyway. She said she will find what we were looking for there. It looks like we found out what she was hiding. Internet soon. Get that intel. In this game, obviously, there's no voice dialogue like from 9. And apart from certain cutscenes, there's barely any voice dialogue in this game. Also, my headset is making some weird ass fucking crackling sound. Your mission is to investigate the harbour based on the lead Lissa provided. And guys, next time one of you tries to get a young chick to spill info, make sure you get the damn specifics. Coordinate a search of the harbour, Campbell. I don't even think Campbell was even a colonel yet. Like, I'm pretty sure Campbell, where it's not even considered a colonel yet. Maybe he is, but hopefully we get an actual boss fight today, because we've not fought a single boss in this game.
Huh? What was that?
Oh yeah. There's...
Just my imagination.
Yeah, it's just your imagination, friend.
Who's that?
Fuck! You gotta be kidding me. Trying to get used to the PSP controls again, man. Surprisingly, didn't like the bass. I didn't mean to look that up online. I guess it matters too late now. Like, if I could make the control scheme more, like, make the second analog work. Because I'm playing as an emulator, by the way. Even if I still had a PSP, I don't even know how you even record to a PSP. Because it doesn't have any HDMI. You probably have to use some sort of USB to HDMI, maybe? From the headphones or something? I don't know. I need to get a PSP, though. Because there's a few games that don't run that well. Oh, they run well for the most part, but they have a few issues. It's even worse on mobile. If I was playing this on mobile, it would be a lot worse. Okay, we're full of ammo. Just even bags more than anything. I'm not gonna get a headshot on that guy. Oh, I actually did.
HQ.
Shit.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Acknowledge. Keep your eyes open.
God, kidding me, man. How the...
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is.
You know what? I'm gonna restart the mission. That is so bad. I'm actually gonna restart the mission. My aim's terrible. I mean, I had a aim a couple of days ago, but I've completely lost all my aiming. I mean, it's kind of hard to aim in this one, though, because PSP controller. Plus, I'm playing this with an Xbox controller, because for some reason, when I play the PSP emulator, it always has problems with PlayStation controllers. It's like the control map doesn't map properly when I use a PlayStation controller. It's really weird. Like, any other emulator I play doesn't have that issue. So, only this game. Not this game, only PSP. Really strange. And I'd prefer to play a PlayStation controller for a game that, you know, has PlayStation control schemes. Look at the world. Huh? Okay, he'll get knocked out soon.
Just my imagination.
Too bad he's gonna get knocked out soon, but... Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Huh? Just my imagination.
Yeah, just your imagination. I need to knock that guy out and knock the other guy out pretty fast. Apparently, I've heard Peace Walker's quite similar to this game, where you have to like kidnap the bodies and all that type of stuff. But hopefully, Peace Walker doesn't have a freaking stamina gauge, though, where you just die if you're out of stamina. And since you can only carry 4 items, it means you've effectively means you can only carry like 2 weapons. And you might need ammo, so technically maybe only 1 weapon.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Acknowledged.
Oh fuck, I hit him.
Huh? 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 What was that? What happened? What happened?
Come on.
What?
Too bad I don't have a suppressor. Well, I have a suppressor, too bad I don't have... Yeah, a suppressor to just kill them. It's not... These guys, one of these guys are probably gonna wake up. Yeah, I'm gonna abuse the emulator system. Why not? You know what, chat? I think that's fair. Because it takes so long to grab the bodies. Is this cheating? You could make the argument to say this is cheating. But, you know what? It's my playthrough. Well, it's my first time playing. Plus, I can't do this in any other GS games anyway, because we're playing the moment with platforms. The problem is this guy might wake up though. Seems like it does take them a while to wake up though. Alright. Nice. Right, I'm gonna save start here. Guess I can't be fucked doing that again if I fail the mission. Let's check if it's actually like the ladders first. I don't know if we'll get a boss fight this stream, if there's even any boss fights in this MGS game. Because this is by far the longest game we've not fought a single boss yet. Even MGS2, even though I wouldn't really consider the first boss really a proper first boss fight in MGS2. You don't really fight the proper boss until, say, Fat Man, but because I don't really consider her a boss, it's just that easy. She's still a boss though. Let's see what's actually good. Oh, it's still punk. Oh well. I mean, I need more guards anyway, to be fair. Sure, I probably could have snuck past them, but I need as many guards as possible to catch them. So, it's not a bad thing that I capture them. He's well people Iron Man. TNT. That's actually a good snake carries TNT. Probably gotta go to the top. Or not. Damn. I would have went to the top of it now.
Freeze! Yankee dog. Keep your filthy paws off my collection.
Well, well. If it isn't Colonel Skaronsky. I'd heard you were on the run. But to think a base commander such as yourself would be caught hiding in a place like this.
Shut up! You think you scoundrels can just do as you please on my base? As soon as my reinforcements arrive from Russia, we will crush you like the vermin you are. We will teach you whose base this really is. The same goes for that bastard Gene as well.
Pathetic. Is it hard, being an officer that is, when no one follows your orders?
Silence! What are you?
You could have at least aim for the head.
A monster!
You try to kill a man, then call him monster? Such crude behavior.
Damn it! My arm!
You just got a point though.
I'd heard an intruder was lurking about here. And here I find I've come all this way for nothing. I'd been hoping to see the face of an old friend. Wasn't I? Snake? My raison d'etre? You're not worth killing. But I can't have you wandering around like this. There. That should hold you.
How dare you put me in a cage like a cow!
Be quiet. The lock should melt sometime before you starve to death. Best to save your strength. Python, you're alive.
Who's there? Have you come back to kill me, Yankee dog? Guards! To my side! Eliminate the intruder!
This guy is so dumb.
This is a direct order from Colonel Skaronsky! You're not the same man as before. Do not worry. My orders fall upon deaf ears anyway. 4 weeks. It's been 4 weeks since that whelp Gene arrived here. And in those 4 weeks, everything has changed.
Aren't there any soldiers still loyal to you?
You must be joking. Wouldn't you like to know how in just 4 weeks, that man was able to bring the entire peninsula under his control?
He announced he was building a mercenary nation, right? A country of soldiers.
Ha! A mercenary nation? Preposterous! This Piper has them all dancing to his tune. But I won't be fooled. His methods are simpler. His tools lie deep in the hearts of all men. Greed. That which lays beneath it. Fear. He simply reaches beyond the impenetrable wall that guards men's hearts. And then strikes! Strikes at their most vulnerable point. Fear. Yes, fear.
Fear?
Compared with the fear that man brought with him, that puny weapon you carry is harmless. You have no idea.
I got TNT, don't
No
worry, bro.
idea how terrible that man truly is.
Fear, huh? Lavochkin, LA-5. What's a World War II fighter doing here?
It's a part of my collection. Once the king of Russian fighters, it could hold its own against the Focke-Wulf and the Messerschmitt.
Were you a fighter pilot?
Indeed I was. Yes, a fighter. If only I had a MiG. Or a Sukhoi. I would riddle Jean's body with holes this very day. Somebody! Anybody! Bring me a plane! A plane!
Guy's such a loser. Alright, now I gotta talk. What a weirdo. Well, forget about Sorvelich. Let's continue the search. Somehow I don't think that drunk was the thing Errol wanted us to find. Probably not. I think we still have to fight the other guy though, that weird freeze guy. That's strange. Their crate looks a bit out of place. It's labeled made in USA, that's got to be it. This is what she wanted me to find. Okay. There was a guard walking around, even though that guard was screaming like crazy. Right, well now. This is Snake. I found the crate they were keeping the prototype weapon in. How can you be so sure? It reads made in USA on the crate. They must have disguised it to make it look like it's headed for Vietnam. Interesting. So what's the problem? I just checked some of the crates and they're empty. The contents must have already been shipped out of the harbour. What? Are you saying this was all a wild goose chase? Looks that way. But there's one other thing that caught my attention. What's it got the barb of the mouth colour taped to it? No, this isn't your bedroom we're talking about. They left a bunch of spare parts behind, TG rounds for recoilless canning, spare barrels for an M1919, and bulletproof armour close to 5 inches thick. I mean, I would like that. Oh snake, that sounds like parts for a tank or an armoured vehicle. There got to be some mistakes. The weapons that the US were developing was supposed to be able to hit every major city in Russia, right? It's got to be something along the lines of a ballistic missile or an aircraft. I know that, but it looks off the crate is definitely a land-based weapon. I'm sure of it. Something doesn't add up here. We might be overlooking something important. I'll see what else I can find. Alright, be careful, Snake. Who's phoning now? Campbell. The ghost's back? Who is this? Oh, I'm sorry. I just heard it familiars and thought I'd say hello. I can't thank you enough for taking care of Volgan. Oh, yeah, I fucking do so. Volgan at Grizzly Grad? Yes, so you do remember. Who are you? Sorry, but I can't remember my name just yet. For now, you can call me Britjan. I wonder if this is that weird ghost guy that helped you in 3. Prick, I can't pronounce Russian, by the way. Prick Gen Ren. I don't know. Ghost. I'm just gonna call him Ghost. Call me whatever you please. After all, a name is nothing more than a decoration. But more to the point, I was just listening on your conversation right now. You seem to have quite an investment in this full-type weapon. You know something about it? Do you remember the Shagor? That monster that Solo it? Well, yep, I do remember that. It was, see, I don't know why people don't consider this game canon, because it's like, it's relates to the events of Metal Gear Solid 3, isn't it? It's like right after. But anyway, it was a nuclear armed tank that could fire a nuclear missile from the ground. That you mean it last year beginning to catch on. So the prototype weapon that General Scott is a nuclear tank, another one. Okay. But the Shanghai was only capable of firing a single immediate range missile. They couldn't possibly hit every major city in Russia. You're right. The old Shanghai could never do that. But American has already developed a working MIRV. Multiple independent targeting vehicles, a single ballistic missile that carries multiple nuclear warheads, is each capable of striking a different target. That would let it hit multiple cities at once. Precisely. But NIRVs do have their weak points. Low accuracy, the high cost of development, and ability to control them once they have been launched. The prototype that General Stone is a nuclear tank developed by America to make up for these shortcomings. A new type of nuclear tank. The new design travels along a ballistic trajectory that allows it to infiltrate the territory of any country in the world. No ABN system will be able to stop it. And as a nuclear launch platform carrying multiple warheads, it can penetrate any type of terrain and neutralize an enemy country all by itself without requiring any support whatsoever. And by the way, chat, you can probably tell I don't read. I never read at all. But I don't read books. Like, I don't read at all. That's why my fucking English gets butchered when I'm reading it. I hate reading it, it's so fucking boring, but I mean, it's a game, obviously I'll do it for this because it does have voice dialogue. Anyway, they're going to strap the Shahon to an ICBM and launch it into an enemy country. That's possible. It would be impossible for the Shahan, but if it were something smaller and more mobile, for instance, a walking tank, and what if you used a booster far more powerful than the Shahon, like the Saturn rocket they used to launch the Apollo lunar module. A walking tank? Of course! At the same time, Solar was developing the Shanghai. The Grammar Lab was developing a bipedal walking tank at Gruzi Grad called Metal Gear. Oh, okay. So is this the first Metal Gear we're actually going to see in this? Ghost, are you Gana, the man who designed Metal Gear? No, Gana must be dead. He was killed by Vogan. Granted, that name brings back memories. But go ahead and believe Granny if you like. So Metal Gear is actually a walking nuclear tank equipped with multiple small nuclear warheads. Exactly. However, it is still in the preparation stage. It's not ready to launch yet. What was stolen from America was only the Metal Gear vehicle itself. General intends to aim it with Soviet-made warheads stored on this premises. But it can use Soviet warheads. Oh wait, the blueprint for Metal Gear was originally Soviet-made too. I'm surprised they were able to smuggle something of that size out of America. They had a government official off, he said. Be dead. But I'm guessing he is at an airport or like other places where what he has done. Alright, I got it. So if I take out the nuclear storage facility at the premise, we can prevent Metal Gear from being launched. I'll give you whatever help I can, even via my Ghost. It still doesn't feel right to let them launch Metal Gear into the motherland. Okay, I believe you, Ghost. Okay, because he's that. Counting on you to stop Metal Gear. That was the mission. Okay. A man called Ghost. I'm not sure if we can really trust this guy yet, but those spare parts Snake found led to his story some credibility. For now, we just have to take his word as fact. In any event, we know that this new Metal Gear weapon is just a frame. It hasn't been armed with nukes. If they can find the nuclear storage facility and render the nukes usable, Metal Gear will be nothing but a pile of useless scrap, right? Let's head towards our next mission is to find the nuclear storage facility. Now that we're over the bridge and into the West, there are a lot of areas we need to reconnaissance. This requires spirits to start collecting intel on Metal Gear and the nuclear warheads. As for the sneaking unit, why do you go and give us some of the recruits? By the way, do you know about the medical and technician units? As new recruits come and try assigning some of them to the medical and technician units. They make your soldiers' wounds heal faster and develop new weapons and items for you. In the meantime, we'll be waiting for word from aspirants. Trust your men to do the job. Alright. What the hell? That was a weird glitch. Right. So we got new areas and what now? I think we do. So I doubt there's going to be anything in the prison. So we'll move this guy over to... the harbor. You can get any information. Keep him at the research lab. I need to go to the hospital to actually get more medical supplies. Might go and do that as a side mission. See how our new recruits are going actually. What do you specialize in? Place the tech unit. Okay. Oh wow. You're actually good for both things. I think I'd rather have max ammo. I think I'd rather have max ammo than yeah, max ammo feels more useful to be honest. So we'll move him over to technician. Let's just have the guy do it again. Wrong button. Let's suck him. Really hands weapon dead. Yeah. Alright, let's do a save. So we're gonna go to the hospital. See if I can get some more scientists. So there's definitely a lot of going back to the same areas in this MGS game. So let's go to the hospital. Because we're going to get thrown out recruits after we abandon this mission or complete this mission. So we'll do this. We see a report from the spy unit which says, be sure to check it out. Yeah, there's mines. I forgot about that. There's mines around the map. I don't have any mine detector on any of my characters. According to report, the Hessel may have been triggered with claymores. The hospital staff has apparently not been informed. If there are claymores, we could have best mount on our hands. Disarm our bombs before they kill anybody. Receive and move a claymore, crawl over it. If you find one, take care of it immediately. Got that? Is this like an optional side mission? I don't know how easy it is to see the claymores in this one though. I mean, it's the 1970s, so there should hopefully not be stealth claymores invented yet, but who knows? What now? All the guards are gone, so they really did place claymores there. We haven't had any casualties yet, but it's only a matter of time. Hurry. That was serious claymores. I'm shitting myself though because I don't have any way to track claymores. What are they talking about claymores? I do not see a single claymore outside at least. You gotta be in. Eight more bullets, that's it? Jeez, that's not a lot more bullets. I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. We probably can get multiple technicians though. I don't get why would they place down claymores around the hospital? Medical kit. That's useful. Wait, what? Huh? How is it full? It literally says 11 out of 15. Whatever. Well, the C4 one, the claymore supposed to be inside the building. Well, I haven't triggered a claymore yet, which is kind of surprising. I feel like I would have accidentally walked into a claymore by now. Well, I just heard the claymore go off. We're too late to save them. The operation is a failure. Well, that's fine. Probably from a spy unit. Oh, that's... Well, that's fine. I mean... I don't know what that was, like some kind of optional mission. See what these guys specialize in. He's just a random private. Alright. Place a spy unit. So, Lord's health, that's actually quite useful. That could be useful in a lot. I don't know if that works on bosses. If bosses even exist in this MGS game, they might not even exist in this game. And I'm not joking about that, by the way. Jeez, this guy's a C, like, it's so much shit, man. This guy's really bad. Doubt there's anything in the prison. We'll put him in the rail bridge for now. Even though the route, no, we'll put him in the town actually. Yeah, I wanted to move. No. Wait, I didn't move the other guy. I just probably did this. Then this guy, wild dog. I mean, his tat's a terrible wild dog. I guess we'll put him on squad 2. Really, really bad stats. Let's see what the force is. I kind of want that, to be honest. I'm going to collect that. So we're going to go back to the harbour right now, chat. I'm going to pick that up. Alright, Snake. No. Use the man snake for this. This hasn't crash once, so I don't know. Like so. Don't want to go back to the harbor, even though we're just at the harbor, because I want to get that gun. Okay. Because there's nothing I can do right now. We're just waiting on spies updating. Seems to be doing that is you do one main mission, then the spies do a bunch of work. Then you go do the next main mission. Also, the spawns change this thing. I didn't want to do that. I accidentally put that arm off, did I? No, I didn't, that's fine. Because I want the M60, I'm going to keep that for Snake. I'm going to use that as his main weapon. Yes, that's maxed out TNT. Hey, I like playing Snake the most in this game, even though you can play as other characters. I just feel like if I play as another character, we'll suddenly get into a boss fight and the other character will be permanently dead. Yeah, this wasn't blocked off before. That's kind of fucking annoying to get that card. Whatever.
What the? Nothing here.
You're not even gonna investigate, you know? Yeah, the devil does not have the range to hit that guy. Yeah. Just boring carrying the cards over. That's why I just fast forward. I mean, it would be useful if you could carry them. You think you would carry them over your arm rather than carrying them like that. It'd be a bit easier for transportation. You know what I mean? If Snake picked the guy up off his arm instead of freaking dragging them. That might be the M60.
Huh? What was that? Who's that?
Are you fucking serious, man? Stop! I do love this sword thing though. I mean, the main reason why I'm doing that as well is because it says stream time. It says stream time. Like, if it was a video, sure, you can edit that stuff out, but it's a live stream, I can't edit that stuff out. I can't believe I couldn't hit that guard for shit. These guards are terrible in this base, though. They don't seem to allow anybody when they call it, you catch you, though. Too bad the aiming's dog shit in this Metal Gear game. Like, to be honest, the aiming was kind of bad in all of them, but... especially bad on this one. But it's because of the PSV, you know. I mean, there's not really any good PSV games that have really good aiming, to be honest. Not being fair. This must be down here then. Or in that room we haven't checked yet.
Huh?
Bet it's at the end of the map, actually. More likely it's actually at the end of the map. Damn, it's a dead end, really? I think you can carry the guards in this game. Can you carry the guards in this game, chat, over objectives? You know, chat's dead today. To be honest, I'm not looking. That's why you don't fast forward, chat. That's why you do not fast forward. Because you get caught, then you fuck it up. I should have saved, man. I didn't save that. Nah, I didn't save that. Oh well. I think that guy would fucking see me though. I don't want the ammo. That's all. Why did you have to drop there, man? You're on ban, I did it twice. That's why you don't fast forward, though. Fucking really? This is the most annoying spot ever. Okay, it's not actually that bad.
What the?
No fucking way, man.
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol. The enemy is attacking.
What happened? What's going on out there?
Man, I'm putting the wrong fucking button. Surprisingly, HQ didn't call for reinforcements. Definitely more generous than MGS2, I'll tell you that, this game is. Fucking hate this ammo, man. I hate it. I do. One thing I really don't like about this is the 4 carry limit shit. I'll get that. Like, I don't want this ammo. How did I drop that before? Alright, move the D-pad about my much more. Really don't care about the ammo, man. If you could carry more than 4 infantry slots, the ammo would be more useful. I mean, maybe the only scenario I can see the ammo being useful is if you're getting into a boss fight and the boss. You can only damage the boss with one weapon. Then carrying ammo in 3 slots is probably a good idea.
Huh?
I know I could only shoot them once and you gotta wait like 10 seconds, but this game, they take forever to get knocked out, I've noticed, when you shoot them with a crack gun. You don't shoot them in the head. Oh, for fuck's sake, Snake, really? Don't want to pick up that ammo. Okay. Now we'll see you start it. I never used the fast forward feature in PSP, but as I said, you gotta carry the guards forever in this. They'd be boring to watch. But boring to do it as well, to be honest. But hey, if this is a thing in Peace Walker, I guess we'll be doing it in Peace Walker as well, I suppose. I just want to get as many recruits as possible because it will make it go faster as well, the more recruits we have. Like, I can get through the game at a faster rate if we have enough spies. I'd imagine I want at least 1 spy in every area, preferably probably 4 spies in every arena. Because it means I constantly can get new stuff.
Huh? What was that?
I did not mean to heal myself there.
Huh? What was that? What happened? Oh! Oh!
Fuck's this AM-16, man. Really? Huh. Thought they would put it there. Maybe it's in the building somewhere. Didn't realise there was 2 guards here. Magazine times 5, not same 60 we'll look for. We're way upstairs. Possibly. Yeah, there is actually. Do you want to see where the gun is so I know where it is? Alright. Ah, that's what we want. Yeah, it was bullets though. No, actually it wasn't M60, it just said the name bullets on it. Obviously the knocked out guard will eventually wake up. I think the sleep guard can also wake up, but they take a bit longer. I'm not sure. To be completely honest with you.
Huh?
Alright. That's this one. Don't worry about that. I might do a slam on that guy, not that. Waiting here. Yeah. You're dead. Yeah, I like the
HQ!
This is HQ.
Wait, did that guy just get up?
Who's that? Oh!
That's funny. I like they got to the top and he
What's
woke
going
up.
on out there?
So that's why you don't knock them out, lol. It takes that long. It takes that long to get back here, man. That's hilarious. That he wakes up. That means Zagrad's probably fucking woke up. That's why you don't use the fast mode shit. Let's go and get these final two guards. Recruit these two guards. Because it's honestly the best way. I'm gonna try and see if I can find a mission that has like 20 guards on it. Then just capture them all. So I can get like, I can max out every squad. Potentially. Because that's what the scenario realistically want. Because then the spy missions will probably get done really quick when we get that. When we get so many recruits. You're pretty good. Nah, I wouldn't say I'm good. Though, if you're talking good for first time playing, I suppose I am, but, you know, I've played 3 Metal Gear Solid games before this, so... Ah, shit. Let's see so. Nope, wrong way. Sometime later. Alright. This guy's probably woke up. Then we'll abandon the mission. You know, I can speed this up as well, actually. This guy's still knocked out. Yep, he is. Nice. It's gonna feel weird when I get to the MGS game where they no longer have David Hasten as the actor, because like the lines are gonna sound weird if they use the same lines, which I don't know if they do. state locked in for a very long time. Alright. Alright, that's all the guards. Let's not open up that. Abort mission. Yes. Feels weird, like abort mission. Feels like you're failing a mission, but no, it does complete it. Yeah. New report has arrived from the spy unit. Okay. Let's see what spy has. Actually, we'll do this first. So we got another captain. Got a lot of C's. See what specializes in. Here's the deployment of medical supplies. Oh, he's pretty good for both. While deployed and becomes more detailed. Could be useful for both, actually. How good are we doing spy-wise? We always need more spies. I'm gonna put them in medical unit. We'll put them in medical units. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prisoners. Let's see. Classified evidence. We have reports of exercise of documents containing classified information to the nuclear storage. With these documents completed, we can determine the location of the nuclear storage facility. So I need to go here, okay. Soviet security, so we gotta go back to the Soviet security base. Jake, we did it, we finally found it. The map to the nuclear storage facility is the Soviet security base. Get there and get it for us, alright. Save the game, we'll do a save. I don't know how long we got left in this game. Because it's not really a lot of missions, it's kind of just backtracking a lot in this Metal Gear game. The map to the nuclear facility is in the Soviet security base. Open to truck, we're heading out, alright. The sun rests swiftly to prevent General from launching his nuclear strike is to keep the warhead out of his hands. To do that, we first need to describe the location of the nuclear warhead storage facility. The base is the center of the Red Army's security presence here. There's bound to be information in regards to the key facilities, including the Precious. This is a contract by the intel we received from a spy unit. Let's search the base and look for the intel on the location where the warheads are stored. Right. We'll do a save start, so I have to rewatch that. I need to move my mouse at the screen. I just realised my mouse is on the screen. You know, I would like to get more. I don't know if it's possible to get a second or a third MK22 in this game, but if it is, it would actually be really useful because I could give it to one of my other squad members that could actually go into restricted areas, unlike Snake. Snake can go in restricted areas, but obviously a guard sees you, you can live in hostile. But if you have an officer, I don't know if it's like the Hitman games where if you have an officer, no one will question you. See if the map has any location. I click the wrong button again. Always select, man. Every game, select. Yeah, I think the green dots is where we need to go. It's probably one of these 5 locations. Unless that's just a weapon pickup. It's like empty though. Like, where the frick are all the guards? There's a guard in there. Oh, there's a guard. Grenades. drop like fucking idiots. Claymores. You know, I've had no reason to use Claymores since Metal Gear Solid 1. That's the only game I used Claymores on. And that was for the Raven boss fight, and I forgot to pick a bunch of them.
What? Huh? What the?
How the fuck did that guy get suspicious?
Huh? Oh! Oh!
That's his mom.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah!
This is HQ.
Who the fuck's that?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Can you not shoot third person in this Metal Gear game?
The enemy's. Take this.
I waste all my ammo. How the fuck do you know where I am? How the frick does he know where I am? When he can't see me? That's a bit weird. He somehow knew my location. Weird. The AI seems to be kind of bugged in this game.
Huh? Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah!
Shit. Watch your fucking power behind me. Well, that didn't work out that great, but I think we cleared out the map at least. I'm glad I did play this on normal, even though this game only had 2 difficulties.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
You freaking serious? Seriously, guard? Oh, I see. I'm supposed to go all the way around here. I do wish you could bring the guards down with you, though. Instead of having to take the long route, if you know what I mean. It is just annoying having to do this. The guards just wake up. No, I like all the fun. I shouldn't have to hold the button either. We just toggle it. Maybe there's an option. Who knows? That's one dude. The only problem is I bet all the guards will woke up again though. Because that was a disaster. Yep, the Volvo. Nope. Go! I don't know if that works, by the way. Wait. Wait, I went back, I'm an idiot. Went the wrong way. Well. It's a bit ridiculous though. It says something you can put them in a cardboard box with the other guys, but they're still super far away though. Like the cardboard boxes are practically at spawn, so it's not like I just easily give it to another person to grab back. Because they're all the way at the start, if you know what I mean. Of the map. Maybe use the other squads, I don't know. You give it to them. What knows? Game doesn't really explain it that well, to be honest. Or I could just use this. Anyway, the game shouldn't expect you to have like 20 squad members to start the game anyway. Still see we're pretty early in the game. I'd assume. I don't know. Online says this game's 10 hours long, which means we probably should be halfway, but who knows? I mean, the Metal Gear games don't really make sense at online length, because I did Metal Gear Solid 3, it said it was like 15 to 20 hours online, I did it at 11. Then MGS1, it said it was like 10 hours, and that didn't only make 16. So... it says Metal Gear 5 is like 40 hours, I think Metal Gear 5 will be that long. I've seen people play MGS5, and it's like a big giant open world, so... that one makes sense. They would have killed the corner guy, the special ops guy, though. I wonder if he would have had high training and everything, though. Rather than killing everyone. Actually, there's still a special ops guy walking around. Pretty much what you guys got to do the whole game, man. Get recruits, get more recruits, get more recruits. Who's calling? Do you want to recruit that enemy soda, huh? No problem, one of them remains hiding in a cargo box. We'll hand it. You go ahead and continue your mission. Next time use radio to give the order yourself. The frequency is 1. Okay. Wait. So if I go up to guard, hang on, I'm gonna try that. And it's so weird. The tutorial, it's like this game is like Metal Gear Solid 2 when it comes to the tutorials. Like, the tutorials shot far too late in the game. Like, MGS2 had that weird problem. Like, it was teaching you how to use the minimap when you started playing as Raiden, but it was teaching you the minimap when you were doing the Snakes mission. It was really weird. I was like, that's kind of useless. So, do I need to pick up the guard? Could test it right now. Traction. That's useless. So you need to do it where your teammate's hiding, but your teammate can only hide at the start of the map though, so... Not very helpful. Also, I swear to God, man, the enemies in this game never drop medkits. Like, ever. Or rations. No, the FPS is not really bad. I'm doing this on purpose. This is not FPS, mate. This... It's speed mode. I'm doing it on purpose. So there's a button I click on the controller that can do this. Yeah, that's me clicking a button, by the way, to do that. That's not the FPS, I'm doing that on purpose. The reason why I'm doing it is because you gotta carry the guards so far away in this game, and I'm capturing pretty much every guard in every map, because you pretty much have to do it in this game. So I'm clicking the R2 button, does a speed hack, where you move super fast. So it's got nothing to do with FPS. But I will do a save start though. I mean, anyway, I'm playing this on a super high end PC, so... I think there's actually a patch that can make the game run at 60 instead of 30, but I don't want to risk it, just in case. Right. If you're a PC gamer, you will notice this game's at 30 rather than 60. But I don't want to use a cheat to change it to 60 because something might break. Gotta be safe and sorry, you know. I mean, PC emulators are pretty much flawless. Like, anything but, well, so pretty much anything from PlayStation 2 and below, pretty much every game runs flawless on emulators on PC. PlayStation 3, some games run alright. Quite a lot of games don't run that well. 360, pretty much no games playable. Original Xbox, pretty much no games playable. And as for the Nintendo platform, pretty much every game's playable. All Nintendo games, fuck's sake, you can fucking emulate a freaking Nintendo Switch one if you really want to. I would never do it though, because fucking Nintendo, you know, would go after you for something like that. But this is a dedicated button I'm doing to do that. Just to speed it up. Because it's kind of annoying how far you have to travel the guard. That's the music breaks. That's this funny part. When I go fast forward mode, the music breaks. Say your high quality. No, I didn't. YouTube, this is a legit copy, by the way. Well, Rage, you know the answer, but I'm not allowed to say it. Anyway, to be fair, to be completely fair, I mean, if the publisher of the game company no longer gets the money for the game, because who's going to be buying a 2006 game that was exclusive to the PlayStation P? That Konami are getting no money for that, like, because they don't sell it anymore, so I'd have to buy it obviously off eBay or something like that. So that's always the silly argument when people come with their like pirate and all that. I'm like, well, if the product's no longer well, the company's not getting any money for it, then it should be illegal. Plus, besides, if I still had my PlayStation P, how the fuck do you record to a PSP? It has no HDMI. Like, how would I record to a real PSP? Would I have to use my phone? Without using an emulator? Actually, thinking about it, there's probably some way to record to a PSP. You probably would have to buy some USB to HDMI converter or some shit like that. Yeah. But I never did buy this game on PSP, to be fair, back in the day. I only bought 3 PSP games. I played some of the God of War games on PSP back in the day. We played... I didn't do a chat. I didn't do a play for the channel, honest. Played the Battlefront exclusive PSP games. It was really interesting, the Star Wars Battlefront ones. I play a lot of games on the PSP. I've never really been a handheld console player, though. Just not really into handhelds, just who I am. Fun. But I do have a legit copy of MG Metal Gear Solid 4. I know. No, the reason why I'm saying that, Ray, is because YouTube's iffy. Yeah, YouTube's iffy when it comes to that type of stuff. So I just gotta be careful what I say. I mean, if you want me to speak full clearly, you know, there's always the Discord server and the link in the description. But yeah. But I actually did buy a physical copy of MGS4 though, because it was really cheap. Plus, I still actually own my PlayStation 3. Though I heard a lot of people play Metal Gear Solid 4 on RCPCS3. And apparently it runs pretty well on RCPCS3 on high-end PC, so it would probably perfectly fine on my PC, but apparently it could still crash. For the first time playing MGS4, I didn't want to risk it. I bought a physical copy and it was like 10 quid on eBay. I think it was even 10 quid. I think it was like 8 quid. Really cheap, surprisingly. This game was actually not too bad either. I remember that there was some other guy that was talking to me when I was doing Metal Gear Solid 3, and he was talking about this game, and he said this game is really, really expensive on eBay. I looked it up. This game's only like 12 quid. At least in the UK. Maybe it's really expensive in America, the United States of America, or the Australia, whatever region that guy lives in. I think it's Australia because he's ahead of my time zone. Or like 9 hours. Maybe it's so expensive in Australia to get a PSP. Oh, you can move with the D-pad in first person? Did not know that. That's actually really useful. Okay, that door's locked. Don't know how you open the locked doors in this one. I've not seen a single keycard in this game yet.
Who's that?
Are you serious? I'm dead.
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
We can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Can I change characters while I'm getting combat? Nah, no place to hide. I think the guards can actually climb in this game.
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Okay. They take a very long time to get knocked out in this game, though. Unless you hit them in the head, like, really, really long. Longer than the other ones. At least it feels like it. Alright. Though, I will say I would say I complain about the control scheme in the other Metal Gear games. This one is obviously by far the worst because it is made for the PSP. And trying to play it, this PSP sensitivity was not made for an Xbox controller. I mean, I would play it on a PlayStation controller, but for some reason, PSP, the control scheme messes up when I use a PlayStation controller. I don't know why. It's the only emulator that does that when I use a PlayStation controller. Like the other ones are fine. Really strange.
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to your position.
How am I full? How am I actually... Oh, it's rations. Okay, never mind. So this is what we were looking for the whole time. Jeez. We're doing pretty good until the end. Mission objective complete. Return to the base and make sure the enemy doesn't detect you along the way. Didn't detect me? Yeah, they sure didn't. No, they didn't just wipe out the entire map. We were right, the documents you brought back wasn't a map to the nuclear storage facility. In order to stop Gina from using Metal Gear, we have to prevent the nuclear warheads from being transported out of that storage facility. Here's the bad news. We don't know which part to destroy or how. If we're stuck to protocol, we first gather some intel and then from a plan of action. But with reports of a transportation team arrive to carry out the nuclear time, it's not a luxury we've got right now. Let's do this by the seat of our plan. Hurry and infiltrate the facility. I know it sounds suicidal, but it is our duty to interrupt the transport of the nukes. Let's do this. Let's do this with fucking Captain Price. Granted, this game came out actually before. No, I didn't. The original Captain Price actually existed before this game. If you talk the original games. Then again, Campbell's British. No, he's not British. No, he's not British. Ah, what's up, man? Is it roasted where you live, Carso, man? I know. What is it right now? 25 Celsius. Apparently tomorrow it's meant to go up to 30. No. No. We'll be doing Peace Walker's not right after this game. The game after this is Metal Gear Solid 4. Then it's Peace Walker. At least because I'm playing them in release order. Actually, then again, when did Peace Walker come out? I don't know how I'm playing in this heat. I've got a fan coming into my face, mate. That's how I'm playing. I literally have a fan that's blowing into my face when I'm streaming. That's how I'm able to play. That's how. Actually, I'm really that up. When did Peace Walker PSP actually come out? Because I know it came with the HD collection of Game of Peace Walker. That was like 2011, 2012. When did MGS Peace Walker come out? – 2010. Yes, it's still after MGS4. No, why? Why though? I'm playing them in release order. Like, I'll bring this up right now. It'll make so much more sense. No. I'll bring this up right now. Yeah, but that's like telling someone to play Halo Reach before Halo 1. Like, I mean, should you really play Halo Reach before Halo 1? Like, because you're going to a newer game engine, then you're going back to an older game engine. In order. So, like, here's a Reddit, right? So this is how I'm playing the game, chat. So I'm playing the games in release order. So we've done Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2. Anyway, I played the games in the wrong order so far anyway, because canon-wise, you should not be playing MGS 1 and 2 before pre-Export Ops Guns to the Patriot. So this is obviously release order, but this is the order you're supposed to play them in, and I've not been playing them in this order. Like, I've been playing them in this order. This is how the order I've been playing them, because it's my first time playing the series, so I'm playing them in order, rather than canon order. And I think you should play the games in canon order, personally, not release order. You know, no. Excuse my English. I just completely boosted my English. I think if you're playing a series for the first time ever, you should play it in release order, not canon order, because that's how they played the games originally when they came out. So the fan base played them originally. Like, imagine if, let's say, Metal Gear Solid 6 is, I don't know, let's say that's set after the events of Metal Gear 1987. but set before the events of Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. We're forced to make each of the games without. I know. A lot of devs were. A lot of devs were not expecting a sequel. Like any game that usually does a prequel. Kind of like the Star Wars movies are kind of like that as well. Like there were some ideas for the Star Wars prequels back. There were some ideas of a Star Wars prequel, but they weren't exactly thought of at the time. When George Lucas made the original trilogy, he thought of the prequels, but they didn't really know if it was going to be an actual thing. Well, obviously it became a thing, but back in the 70s and 80s to the early 90s, 2000s, obviously you didn't know at the time. That's why I'm playing the games in release order. I get what you mean, it will make more sense playing the games in chronological order. I get that. But I think it confuses more. It doesn't confuse things, but for the first time playing a series, it's hard to say from... this is a hard thing to say, but... game series have this problem, right? So, if you play the game in chronological order first time playing, that's fine, right? If you want to play it right, that's fine, right? But here's the problem. Let's say the newest game is the first game in the series, right? And let's say the oldest game is the game right after that. Right, so Metal Gear Solid has the example. Like, let's say the first Metal Gear Solid game you play is Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, right? Then after that, you go and play the original Metal Gear game from 1987. Like, you're telling me that a gamer that plays a game that came out in 2015, and don't get me wrong, there's two exceptions to this, but you think someone that grew up playing games like, I don't know, PlayStation 4 era, you think someone's going to enjoy going and play a game that was released on NES? I doubt it. But I know what you mean. I know it wasn't released on the NES, but it's just an example. Anyway, let's see what these specialize. Okay, spy unit. Just a random private that sucks at everything, apart from mining, whatever that mining symbol means. Oh, he's good at shooting, I think, with rifles, or snipers. No, he's actually got an M1, wait. You know. God, I keep doing the wrong controls game, still doing it. Place a siege unit, alright. Thus far as what MG's ending was to make it. So, what does that mean for Metal Gear Rising though? Because Metal Gear Rising is set after Metal Gear Solid 4 though. So what does it mean for that game if Metal Gear Solid 4 wraps up the story? I know it's made by a different publisher and different people, but... Okay, so 2 spy rooms, alright. Alright, so we'll move this guy over to spy unit. What spy are we not using right now? Warehouse. You face Kojima cannon. I would say people said this game's not canon because this game isn't made by Kojima. Just interesting. Then again, I don't consider Halo 4 or 5 or fucking Infinite canon. It's the way they are. Right, so this guy specializes in nothing. We'll just put him in a random squad. So we team. Still got to do team travel. Carly and Delta. Alright. You are best in a sneaking move, innit? I did it again, man. I constantly do it. Click the wrong controls. I think the Metal Gear games are the only games I've played. It's interesting. Finally, Crab is a spy unit. The pressure's kind of useless because it's the start of the game, so including you. See, but I've got so many recruits I gotta get, man. I realistically, we want to be getting 4 recruits per arena. I think that makes the spies work faster. But it's gonna take a very long time. That's why I'm using the speed hacks. Very interesting that people consider games not made by Kojima not canon though. Like a lot of series are not like that. Looks like yeah, exactly. Maybe this game's gonna have some special final mission or some shit like that where we have to use a bunch of men. I can't really bother. You were right, the document she brought back was a map to the nuclear storage facility. Without the nukes, Metal Gear will be useless. Putting those nukes out of commission. So I take it this game we managed to see the first half of it. Who knows? Okay. Transportation team, alright. The warheads away. We're in a situation where every minute counts. Get in there and find some way to stop them from transporting those warheads. Good luck. So the medical kit did not restore. Firstly. Click the wrong button. Well. You know what? Let's scout. Let's do some scouting. Okay, so this is a restricted area for this guy. As well. Let's see. I wonder if the helmet means something. No, it can't. Okay, so this guy's gonna get shot on sight as well. Maybe it says they like the new units we saw like the mission before. Maybe those guys are the only ones where the skies will actually work. That's fine. Which means we actually have to play them. I see, does the map tell me where to go? Nope. That's fine. He's an NBS 5. Interesting. This game's kind of. I don't know. Some people say this. Some people see this game as canon, like. That some people say this game is not canon. Though this game has a lot of references to the MGS3 though. Like what you do in Metal Gear Solid 3. They mention it a lot in this game. So. That's where the storm looks. Doubt it's going to be that simple. The alarm system is installed and security is pretty tight. I wonder if they're lasers. armor. Damn, that sucks. An idea, actually. Right, Snake. I'm gonna go back up.
What's that? What? Huh? Who's that? Huh?
Alright, I'm gonna start the mission, actually. No, not a board, not a board. No. Exchange something. Yeah, whatever, dude. Then we're going to change character. Almost dragon, you can put stuff up. I'm gonna go back to Snake. And just in case I die, something stupid happens that happens constantly every time I restart. Realistically, I could have board the mission. No. I have a strange feeling I'm gonna need a thermal here. Don't know why, it's just by the way the area looks. Looks like there's gonna be lasers or something like that. But judging by what you see in the alarm system. It's really weird that Metal Gear fans, if a game is not made by Kojima, don't consider it canon. That's really weird. Because I don't see other game series people like that. Well, if the game isn't made by the original developer, it's not canon.
What's that? Nothing here.
That is awful. I cannot see anything. Jeez, okay. I think that's the worst. I mean, you can't even see around you in the thermal in this game.
What? Huh? Who's that?
You're fucking bad. I'm so bad at aiming with PSP. You're so bad. Why does this sound like a guy? Got plenty of ammo, I can waste some. Away. Snake grabs her. Do some fast forward speed hacks here. Shafts. They could be useful. Or something. Alright, Mr. Carrier, you're gonna take these. Thank you. I think that's what you need. You pretty much just need one squad member, just run around and pick a bunch of stuff up on the map. It's probably the way you're supposed to play this game. You use Snake to take out most of the enemies. If you have a stealth character, they can walk by, has a disguise. Easier so, but Maybe I need to get a monster in this area. See if there's something up here before we walk through those lines. Medkits. Snake. Stop standing up. Why are you standing up, bro? Is it the body's in the way or something? That was weird. He kept standing up by himself. I think that's maybe just spawn though. Or maybe not. Just ammo. Alright. That was nice anyway. We got ammo back, I suppose. Yeah, I can't see shit. It's kind of crazy they give you 100 bullets for this suppressed weapon in this, considering the fact you can only carry like 40. I guess you just have to get so many of those technician guys to increase your maximum amount of ammo you can carry. Just get so many of them. Did that come from left or right? I think I came. To see what's left. Or right, I should say. Right now. Let's see. Jack and shit. Well, that didn't lead anywhere. Guard's back up. Let's say long with it. Wanted to see what that would do.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
You open the door, mate? Fucking sick guys. How the fuck are you still alive, man? Gigantiano. Don't know where I get it though. I've not seen a single key card in this game yet.
It's the enemy.
Most of them can. Can't reload. You can't reload while loading. The only problem is I can't backtrack like triggering the razor. Fucking let's be an executor. Who needs stealth when you can just execute the whole map?
Breeze.
Guys, we're no longer Snake, or we're no longer a big boss. We're fucking Rambo. Fucking Rambo! Lol. More alarms? Yeah, I don't like the whole base is already alerted, but no signs of the nukes. Well, the whole base is already alerted. Have you found a way to stop those nukes from being transported? Those warehouses have got to be pretty heavy. They must use an elevator or something to transport them out. Now this is only speculation, but if we could somehow put that elevator out of service, it just might prevent them from shipping the warheads. The best course of action would be to destroy the elevator first, itself I mean. But if that's not possible, we can strike its power source as an alternate plan. Is there a machine room or something around there? If so, you might want to try blowing it up, looking for a machine room. It should be full of very large, heavy expedient. If I had to guess, I say the machine gun would probably be in the basement. We'll go look for it in the basement, alright. Frickin' Rambo.
The enemy's here! It's the enemy!
Huh? Alright. Yes, looks new. I don't know how the whole base doesn't get put in lockdown.
HQ.
This is HQ. What happened? What's going on out there?
I think this is just, yeah, this is, wait, this is a little bit different actually. No, it's just the same from the start. I just go around in a complete circle. Lol. Well, the good news is we wiped out the whole base. I think. The bad news is, I mean, we've not encountered any bosses yet, the whole game. And I'm not really in a position to fight a boss right now. I've got 4 meds, so I guess. Probably gonna have to go back to the hospital and start picking up meds. Because there seems to be no way to heal in this game whatsoever. Apart from meds, you can't just sleep. Either you can rest, can't. You have to do anything. Even map does anything. Alright, so we actually haven't been over that way. That's gonna take me a while. Oh, it's not. Oh, here we go. I think. Oh, here we go. Yep, that, I mean, 10 out of 10 still. I gotta blow it up. Now I might have to play this other guy. What's the situation look like? Unfortunately, what looks to be a machine room. Seems like I could do something useful here. Any ideas? A machine room, huh? This is just a hunch, but I'm thinking it could be responsible for supplying most of the power to the facility. It's probably provided the power used to run the elevator as well. You may be able to stop the elevator system by sabotaging the machine room. Cutting off the power source should make it impossible to move those nukes. So plant those explosives of yours. Got it. Right, Snake doesn't have explosives. Can I change character here?
What? Who's that? The enemy's here.
Okay, this guy is not good at knockdowns. Wonder why she was there. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? I should grab her and put her in the frickin' truck. So we can get a new recruit. That's sounding weird. That looks. If you're the right guy carrying on. I mean, Snake. We know who Snake is. I should say Big Boss. We know who Big Boss is. But this random scientist. Actually, they really grabbed a few more cars. No, not really. Grabbed them by the fucking boobs, right? Does that give me the gun? Nah, it doesn't. I mean, I would like to get an extra one, but I don't think it's possible. Okay. Yeah, so we go down from there. Okay. To be honest, if I walked the alarms, nothing would probably happen anymore. Because I wiped out the whole map. Oh well. You think a map like this would have a bunch of reinforcements? But I guess not. Probably limitations in the PSP. Yeah, that's what I have to do.
Huh. You should be more careful, Snake. The inner walls of this storage facility are more fragile than they look. With the way you planted that bomb, the blast would have been far too powerful. You would have ended up cutting off your own escape route. You're so focused on completing the mission that you neglected your own personal safety. Nasty habits are hard to kick. Eh, Snake?
Python, you dismantled the bomb? But you couldn't have had enough time.
Time? I had plenty. All I had to do was flash freeze the detonator, and poof! No more explosion. Sure is hot in here.
Python, so you were alive all this time. What happened to your body?
It has been a while, Snake. How long's it been since our last mission together? Nearly 10 years? We were both so very young back then.
Yeah. When the boss vanished, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, you were there to save me. You were one of the few people I could always count on in battle. But I thought you were dead. You were wounded on that top-secret mission in Vietnam.
Yes, I was. At one point, I was within an inch of death. My body lost the ability to regulate its temperature. Left unchecked, it would rise continuously, uncontrollably. Eventually, my body would literally burn itself up. Without this suit and its liquid nitrogen filling, I wouldn't be able to survive more than half a day. But this suit has also made me a superior soldier.
Kind of ironic I said I wasn't ready for a boss, and it brought this might be a boss fight. I mean,
Look,
I want a boss fight, not fought one yet.
Look at this stage I control. Not even your famous CQC will work on me.
But Python, why? You're a good man. Why join Gene's rebellion?
It's my salvation, Snake. Do you have any idea why the CIA let me live this long? They're afraid of you, Snake. You're a legend, a hero. You bested the boss. The CIA knows it. So they searched for a soldier strong enough to take you down if you ever betrayed them. They chose me. I'm the anti-Snake. And I'm the one man who can break you! Ever since I came back to Fox, I've been sent to do nothing but wet works, so as to keep my assassin instincts nice and sharp. Can you recall those you've killed in battle, Snake? I do. I have nightmares about them, nearly every night. They won't leave me alone. But I've spilled far too much blood by now to ever make amends. The nightmares end today!
Python, don't!
I've been waiting for this moment. The moment when we could meet each other face to face on the battlefield as enemies. Snake! After I've killed you, my purpose will be fulfilled. Let's go!
Alright. Straight into it. Just save, because I don't know if this game, I don't think has any checkpoints.
Ah, that's a nice cool breeze.
You know, I'm not even playing a snake.
Hey, remember back when we used to do this in training?
Yeah, remember when I used to have to play some random ass doctor?
Damn it, we lost one. Select the next one.
That's fine. That's fine, I've got like no way to kill that guy. Just rip that doctor. Rest in peace. They didn't allow me to change members.
Just like that.
Yeah, that doesn't work. No. Oh, we're getting our asses kicked, man.
Damn it, we lost one.
Yeah, we're losing everyone, man. Because I was not expecting a fucking boss fight, but I tricked myself. Fucking useless, give me a call now. If I hit you with one of his 3 stacks, your weapon is frozen solid. You got it to unfreeze it pronto. Find a way to file your weapon. I'm dead anyway.
That's enough. Thanks. I needed to cool off.
What's wrong?
You gotta restart the mission. No. Just restart the boss fight. Okay, that's not terrible. I would try some. Come to briefing. Gonna see what this does. So, does this make me put me all the way back to the start or not? Okay, push you back to the start, alright. Actually, it's open though.
Ah, that's a nice cool breeze.
It's kind of dumb though that you can
Hey,
can't change character.
when we used to do this in training.
Like, how the fuck did I know I was gonna get into a boss fight? And I can't change character unless I die, which is bullshit. Don't know how I'm meant to beat this guy. Unless I die. Clearly the devs did not think, oh, you might have to fight the boss as another character, you know? They just assumed you'd be playing a snake. This is fucking game, man. This guy's gonna die.
I'm ready for you. Show me what you've got.
Fucking hate it's a mandatory clone, man.
Damn it, we lost one. Select the next soldier immediately.
Look at you, shaking like a rookie.
That's what the radar looks like. Come on, bro, fight me.
I need all.
I'm already at fucking heals.
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
Don't know how I'm meant to fight this guy when I have no heals.
This brings back memories. All those hellish training sessions. I'm ready for it. Hey, remember back when we used to do this in training?
Damn it, we lost one. Select the next soldier.
That still doesn't even have full health. Fucking hilarious, man. Bro,
What's wrong?
this is so stupid. If I could change character, it wouldn't be a problem with Axis. You can't change character. Does that reset the whole mission? Fucking does. It actually resets the whole mission. That's bullshit. Well, that's kind of gay. Maybe we could just run right to the bomb straight away and plant it. Yeah, don't care, 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 don't care. Fucking don't care. He's across the room. It's actually not too bad, to be fair, if you run by all the enemies. I hate you can't skip this shit in this game, man. You gotta be... Oh, why do you have to answer this? Why can't you just not answer it?
Huh? Who's that? The enemy's here!
This is HQ.
This is Control. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
This is a really small map, so I can just run by all the enemies. Like fuck. Then we can fight the boss.
You that
Yeah, sure, that's a damage by doing that.
That's a nice cool breeze.
We're just gonna use like a noob chip. Why do you have to answer the calls in this game? I want to skip this crap.
Your weapon's frozen. Better thaw it out. Come get some!
Oh, you can hit me through the wall? Hey, that's not a useful strategy then. Okay, how this guy has more health than Snake. I don't kill this guy, Snake, I'm kinda dead. Next to only a guy, yeah, I got him. Plus, I need to get rid of the keyboard. I don't know why I have the keyboard in my leg.
Thanks. I need to cool off.
I don't think. I know Snake can't permanently die. But he's actually not too bad, this boss. Gotta shoot him, then run away.
That's a nice cool breeze.
Then hopefully he doesn't do that.
I'm ready for it. Show me what you got. Feels good to me. How about you?
Jammy bastard, I have to reload. No, no!
Hey!
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
Maybe the M1911's more effective than the M60 here.
Thanks. I needed to cool. That's a nice cool breeze.
I don't think you can cancel reloading this MGS game by the way. You may be able to, I don't know. Okay, I don't want to fight him like this.
Fantastic! I'm ready.
No! Wow!
Damn, we lost one. Select the next soldier immediately.
The fucking control scheme, man, it's really annoying. It's the hardest part about this boss, is the control scheme. It's kind of awkward to constantly move around like aiming to use the D-pad. Like, I'd imagine MGS 1 would have been a lot harder if it didn't support. Imagine the Metal Gear Solid 1 did not support the joystick and was only supported the D-pad. Man, no, I'm stuck on him! I don't want to lose this guy. Imagine I lost Snake. Okay, we've got two M1s this time. We should use this one instead.
Playing hide and seek. Are we?
Don't let it be.
So freaking hot. I need to cool off. More liquid nitrogen.
This guy's actually really easy.
Damn it! So freaking hot. I'm ready for you. Show me what you've got.
I know you don't need to fucking call me every time my gun freezes. Stop! Fucking awful control. Why is it the same button to roll as it is to fucking prone, man? It's so annoying.
Hey! I'd like to see. More liquid nitrogen.
I don't know why the fuck the Konami thought it was a great idea to use the same.
I'm ready.
They make it the same button to dodge. Like maybe they could have made square the dodge button. Triangle.
Damn it! So freaking hot.
You know they should have done that actually. Made the dodge button the same button as to climb up stuff? Because you don't climb up, you still climb up stuff is nowhere near as... Really don't want to lose this guy. Nice.
Better get warmed up before you catch frostbite. Just like old times, eh?
No! Stop!
Remember back when we used to do this in training? Damn it! Oh, so friggin' hot. Just...
This guy's not really with me. Oh my god, I'm on one shot. If I lose this guy, I'm gonna be pissed. I might want to superstar. Nice. What? I don't get why there's no heals on this boss fight. There's literally no way to heal yourself. That guy doesn't get stuck in bed.
So friggin' hot. Come get some.
Come on. This is gonna be a close one.
Damn it! Oh, so friggin' hot.
Not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. No.
Just like old times, eh?
Felt like risking that, but nah. Not worth it. Oh, okay. Too bad we lost someone. Jeez, that was hard.
Amazing, Snake.
It was more to do with the running.
See why?
It's quite awkward on the PSP.
The CIA was afraid of you.
Look at the D-pad. 28 Celsius.
Now I'll
power.
never have to take another life. Looks like I got my salvation after all. Remember this, Snake. I followed Gene because he promised redemption. But soldiers like us won't find redemption in the good of a nation or the hatred of an enemy. Soldiers need a hero. They need a man for whom they can gladly risk their lives. Can you bear the burden of knowing that you hold your men's lives in your hands, Snake? If not, you'll never beat Gene. Farewell, comrade.
Python!
So, that was interesting. I mean, I wasn't ready to fight that boss, if I'm being honest. I didn't have any way to heal myself. RPG. Nice. Just saw luck, the enemy has already finished transporting the warheads. Meaning we were off the mark. I hate to admit that, but you are right. But we cannot give up, we still got to prevent the launch. We're running out of options though. We failed at stopping the transportation of the nukes. The only option left is to destroy the Metal Gear itself. I know that's a tall order, but in a way you could say it has made our job a tad easier compared to the transportation of warheads. Metal Gear is much larger, more equipment type though. There are only so many places it can be stored and more people are likely to know its location. We need to find someone who was involved in the Metal Gear operation I rank an officer, or maybe a maintenance crew guy. No doubt they have more information. I see your point, but I know assuming they got information close place. It's more likely they don't have anything useful to tell us. But right now, it's our only lead. Come to think of it, Ghost mentioned a government official involved in the transportation of Metal Gear. Something about a guy who was stabbed in the back by the army and is reportedly dead. You sure he said that? No matter how charismatic Gene is, he's never get away with activating this state-of-the-art weapons inside another country territory on his own. He needs to pull our full strings first, don't you think? And this is officially to help Gina and get those tasks if he's still alive. He probably knows where Metal Gear is. Incredible sneak, of course. If anyone's got info on Metal Gear, it's Gina's silent part of the government. How you figure it out? I had experience with how these government types operate. Yes, I remember now. He did say something about how a government official was covering and fearing the tarmac. Okay, let's focus on gathering intel. Can you think of any likely places? Nothing comes to mind right now. We don't know where the airport is. Alright, we need our suppliers a bit more to expand the units. Right, as much as the Metal Gear stinks, it's just so fun. We'll be here until next year if we have to search the whole place. It'd be funny if that was a mission. I'll laugh. I'll actually laugh. That's where we're gonna go. Okay. We don't have nearly enough information on Metal Gear where it's about. You got to collect more intel, according to the intel we see from Ghosts. A group of senior government officials were spotted in the airport. This could be the chance we've been waiting for. As Metal Gear is directly involved in maintaining security on the premises, it wouldn't surprise if you've been briefed on it. What do you say we go to the airport and see what they have to say? I don't know if there's this here, chat. No. Let's see. So we're still waiting on these recruits. Seems like you can only recruit so many people in a turn. Or should I say a mission? Let's see what this guy specializes in. At least a spy unit. Alright. Right, so we'll move him over to... By the airport. The airport's brand new. Did I actually lose that guy? Okay, so they are permanent death. Good to know. So how do you heal them then? A million. This guy's gotta be stealth. You can fucking do it. No. Name was too obvious. Snakehead. Wait, another spy? Alright, fine. Where do we not have a spy? Gilbridge. Small. Species throw distance. What do you specialize in, Lizard? Spying, alright. Alright, Squall. Congratulations, Squall. You've been promoted to Team Alpha. You better be useful. That's what I'm saying. I will put you into prison. I don't know what this does. Wait. Yes, we'll pursue the prisoner. Real rich. Alright. I do need to get healed, so. The reason why I keep pressing the wrong control scheme, because this game, for some reason, Konami games even use Japanese control schemes, even in the European and the North American moves. It's really weird. Back to the buzzer, right? Congratulations. You promote the team. And you're a little spy, alright. Got a spy everywhere, I believe. I mean, 2 spies. Speed up the process. Probably speaking of space then. Let's see. Do I have any heals? We have no heals at all. No heals. Alright. We're gonna have to go back to... I think the hospital's got supplies. I might have to play this like 5 times, yeah? The same mission. Just because I have no heals. I need heals. Snake's not too bad, but the other characters... I don't need rations. Rations don't heal you in this game. Run through it. Alright, I found it with spawn location now. Alright, chat, we're gonna have to do this like 5 times. The only way to get heals in this game. Efficiently. Also, use squad members, I suppose, when you use them for something. It's kind of annoying. I wish there was a way to like heal it. The squad mates will like heal over time. Ooh, this guy looks good. This guy might be a good soldier. He was specialized in it. There's a sneak everywhere. Which gun has he got? No. They always carry scorpions. What do you specialize in? Nothing. Nothing. What do we do? Specializing nothing either. Alright. You don't specialize in anything, I guess you'll be a good scrappy. I don't have any independent. Alright, we already heard about this. But the wrong controls, chat, it's really bad. I do it all the time in this game, man. You know why I constantly do it, chat? I constantly click the wrong buttons. Because no other game I play uses the circle button, like, to interact with stuff. It's always the X button. Always the X button. Like, outside of the Metal Gear Solid series, I think there's been a single game where you interact with stuff by pressing circle, so I did it again. And it's so confusing to my brain. Like, my brain still can't get used to it for the life of me. As I said, we're gonna have to... I wish this fucking dialogue would stop popping up. You keep going to the same location. I didn't need medical supplies, that's why I keep going to the hospital. Your character seems to slow... They seem to heal over time, but it's like really, really slow. They do heal, but it's extremely slow. Can Snake not?
What happened? What happened?
You guys spam it, I see. It didn't even work!
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Check if there's any more deep medical supplies around here. Or it's only in that one room.
It's the...
It's only in that one room. I think it's only that one room it's got the medical supplies in chat. Oh, okay, there's 2 rooms. Okay, there's 2 rooms of medical supplies, okay. Okay, that's not as bad. No. Maybe there's only one room actually.
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy.
How
is
can she
spread.
knock the snake down? Sorry. You're telling me a sick little doctor can block snake?
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol.
Fucking
Enemy
rations,
sighted.
man. Why is there so
Commencing
many
attack.
rations?
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Seems like there's only one medical supply. Alright, let's see what spies I say. Nosing the gap could be useful. Never gonna go to the hospital again. It's a bit ridiculous. You gotta keep going to the same area over and over and over again just to get medical supplies, and they hardly give you any. Like, no use. Okay. 'Cause I got full health. That's fine. Don't like this. This is the one thing I don't like about this game. But I don't want to cheese it and just get myself infinite medical supplies.
What happened? What happened? Who's that? Oh!
Nice.
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
I just need medicine. I don't care about the guards. I just need the medicine. Why? How's it full? Not full. Fucking spawns move, man. It's so annoying. The spawns seem to move. No medicine in this room either. Alright, I think we got it bad. I feel like there might be only be 3 medical supplies per mission. The skin it, they're so dumb, man. Got to do it over and over and over again. This is cool, but I need medical supplies, game. No fucking medical supplies. Woohoo! Let's have a look at everyone. Wait. That's a lot of rations. That's a lot of rations. Thanks for the rations, but I don't need that. I need medical supplies. If anybody has medical supplies on them. I might need to play some of, I think I'm gonna have to play some of this off stream just to get these medical supplies, honestly, because it's boring doing the same thing over and over again. Do the doctors generate medical supplies on them? You can generate one. They're small anyway. We have the large one. This ain't helpful. Whatever, fuck it, we'll do the next mission. Maybe we'll find more. I think I'm gonna have to play this game a wee bit off stream chat just to get medical supplies. Like, just get hundreds and hundreds of medical supplies. Because it's just doing the same mission over and over again to find them, or it'll just get this stuff feed us all the time. We should have enough anyway. Hopefully there ain't 2 boss fights right after another one. Okay, yeah. This is the airport. We only just discovered its location, and we know next to nothing about its internal layout. Conduct a search carefully of the airport interior. Don't get farming when you find a government official. Get them to tell you what they know about Metal Gear. Alright, let's... another phone call. Oh, I forgot. Do you know how to interrogate? Let's go over the interrogation process just in case. You practice the choke code before, haven't you? Unequip all weapons, push your target, then hold square button to pin the target's arm behind them. Then instead of tapping the square button repeatedly, choke them. Press the LB button to interrogate them. Okay. You don't have to be with your hand to do this. You can also do it with a CQ setting, such as handgun or a knife. Then just sit back and watch them spit out their guns. That's all. How you start it. How big is this area? Too bad fucking Campbell had the call, man. Okay, that's like I'm an official.
What's that? Nothing here.
Have a look around the rest of the area. I don't know where you get key cards in this. Generally don't know how you get a key cards in this Metal Gear game. Like, I don't know if they're from random guards or something, because I haven't found them around the world at all. For like 6 hours of this game. Or 7. Right.
Who's that? The enemy's here!
I'm kind of wanting to start after that. Right, wrong fucking button, like an idiot.
What happened?
This is HQ.
Fucking tell me nothing, man. Of course. That's my fault. It's like no respawn. That's silly me, man. I clicked the L2 button. Yeah, for some reason the PSP emulator they made the L2 and R2 button like save start button. Just interesting. You need to clarify that in the comment section, because somebody thought that was the game lagging. Nah, it's not the game lagging, it's just me doing fast forward. I mean, the shotgun would have been really useful against that ice boss. I don't get that. Why does he cancel the attack?
Who's that?
Putting the wrong fucking button. Fucking rations. Back Ops Commando. I don't think Commando gives you information. Oh, I know who to know, okay. Don't call reinforcements.
Help me! Help!
who I need.
Somebody!
How long do I need to collect this, sir? Jeez, okay. Ah, so you're not supposed to tap it? Spam it? Hello? We'll be waiting for you back at this truck. Please don't end the mission. I would like to catch. Oh, fuck's sake. I would like to capture that guy. He's like a government agent. Whatever. Oh, nice. Even though the federal government was kind of stuff. From what this guy Ghost has been saying, this weapon we're chasing is a metal gear with unconditional ballistical launch capabilities, an ICBMG, if you will, and we will have reports that the nuclear warheads were transported out of the storage facility and brought to the massive missile launch site. We can't confirm whether any of these info is reliable, but the way I see it, we have to operate on the assumption that Metal Gear has already been moved to the launch facility. There's no reason to doubt it anyway. Exactly. And one more thing. The government officials we interrogated at the airport have given up the location of the silo. Hey, I know what you're thinking. I agree. Let's head to the silo. Let's see what. I should have been using as mechanics at the beginning of the game. No, I didn't want to do that, man. I hate that. I'm just gonna skip this. Hang on, we'll go back. Fucking circle button. It's the habit, man. I just can't get used to it. I just cannot get used to clicking the wrong button. It's gamer habit. It's gaming habit. Like, every game ever I play uses the X button, not the circle button. Freaking Japanese and their weird ass control schemes. I find it really weird that Konami. One thing I do find weird is why did Konami use the Japanese control scheme or like on the other regions? It's like most game companies would use the. At least I played. But then again, I ain't played a lot of Japanese company games, so. Alright, I'll read this time. As we've seen from our server at Ischida, the ballistic missile launch facility is an underground silo. The underground entrance is likely located somewhere in a surface level structure. That structure also appears to serve as the silo's cargo entrance. Let's nail the location of the entrance to the silo. That's our trip to the ICBMG. Alright, let's do it. How long we got left in this game? We are 99% sure the ICBMG has been transported through that ballistic missile launch facility. Now is our chance to pinpoint its exact location, so do have tools sweep of the area and try to find the entrance to the underground complex. Stay on your toes. Right. Okay. Also, I wonder if future Metal Gear games you can only carry 4 weapons as well. 4 items, or only this game. They do, because you carry 8. You did have the backpack in MGSC, you carry 8. Which. Huh? Damn, I didn't want to do that.
HQ!
What happened?
HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Damn.
Patrol, we've lost sight of the... HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to your position.
Yeah, same goes to the reinforcements. You don't need any more reinforcements, you know. I shouldn't have done that. That's kind of cheap doing that. Fast forwarding. But Talbo's doing the... Hey. It is what it is. Oh, so nice. I just need as well.
Freeze.
Who's that?
This is HQ.
Patrol. Enemy sighted. Back up.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
What? Bullshit. At least we both can't hit him. At least we both can't aim. You bastard! Yeah, you better fucking hide your guard. It's kind of not punishing to kill like every enemy in this game because the bodies despawn super fast anyway. Hi.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Okay, someone I think's got back up from the previous sleep.
What's that? that? What happened? What happened? Huh? What's that? Who's that? HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Enemy sighted! Commencing attack!
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Someone seems to be alive. What? Bullshit. What? How are you still? I don't get it. You can loot their bodies, but if you kill them, you can't loot their bodies. It makes no fucking sense. Well,
We've lost sight of the enemy.
Acknowledged.
that's crazy. There's still more guys on the map, man. Fuck me. This is definitely one of the more enemies on this map, I'll say that. Compared to the other maps we're playing on. A lot more enemies. I don't know how you upgrade Snake's health though. I get snakes level 4.
Who's that?
Acknowledged.
Fast forward, da da da, da da dun, da da dun, da da dun. We still here playing. But we are playing the game to release orders, chat. I know some people like should play the game to go order, but I mean I've already ruined it by playing MGS 1 and 2 release. Fucking apparently those games are not many be playing them till later. Whatever, it is what it is. I get the argument, you understand the story more.
What's that? Huh? What's that? Huh?
How do you? I don't get that. How you do that in this game? Also, these ones take ages to knock out in this game for some reason. I'm just curious if he wakes up. Does make the audio sound really buggy when you do that though. It makes it. It's like the game's lagging, like the audio, like I'm playing on headphones, so it's not that bad to be honest when I do that. But if you're not playing on headphones, that might sound kind of bad. I don't know. Oh, we sky at least one. Don't know why they drop ammo for suppressed weapons. Oh, I see. Gonna be finishing.
Intruder detected. Releasing perfect soldier. Number, no. Take him into custody.
So, this is Null, the perfect soldier. What is this guy?
Fuck no, it's fine. Perfect soldier, eh? Yeah, that's not you. Seriously? Let's see if there's any hints. You never survive a frontal assault. Use obstacle to take cover and wait for the right opportunity to attack. Alright, it's just a stealth boss.
Aha. Take this.
Nice. Damn.
Die.
How the fuck do you know where I am, dude?
Found you.
Also, you're not Albert Wesker, you can't make that sound say. Found you! Only Albert Wesker's alive.
Got you now.
Damn, you bastard! What? That did no damage! Are you for real? Okay, you saw that, I get that. I need a sniper rifle to beat this guy.
To get careless.
I'm gonna go. You gotta be kidding me. I know how to beat you now. Got me, bastard. Keep putting the TNT somewhere where you can't see it. Okay, I get how I beat him. No, he's not lying to me. Put the TNT where he can't see it and blow it up the second he walks around the corner. This guy's easy. This guy's real easy. He can't run, so he's gonna rush me. For some reason that didn't damage him, I don't know how. Don't know why he didn't take damage that time though. I gotta hit one more time. Perfect soldier. Get that bit fucked up. Yeah, fucked up. We fucked up. We fucked up. What? I wouldn't mind if I die, Snake. I wouldn't mind restarting the whole level. Just run to the boss. But I got no heals now.
Why? Why do you still live?
What the hell's he talking about?
No man can meet the perfect soldier in battle and survive. But you won't die. Why?
These moves. I know these moves. It was in Mozambique.
So tell me this is that ninja guy in MGS1.
Stay right where you are, Snake.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, you've been quite a handful, I'll give you that. Good work, perfect soldier.
They ain't that
Your
perfect.
mission is complete. Your mission is over, Null. At ease. Sure. Only a puppet after all.
Great, so we get captured. We lost contact with Snake. I hate to imagine what might have happened to him. But Snake's a legend, he's big boss. He wouldn't let himself get killed that easily. I know he wouldn't. I'm with you, Campbell. We gotta save him. Right. We'll start by searching for Red Fair, if he hasn't been that long since his disappearance, I think the best approach would be to force our search on his last known whereabouts. But we won't get anywhere by just hunting aimlessly. Exactly so, we got to be aggressive. Negotiate any enemies you will find there and try to squeeze some info out of them. Right, we're on to it. Let's try something. So we'll maybe do another mission or so, chat. Then that'll be us today. Then we'll continue this on the Wednesday. Let's wait again. RPG, nice. I think you just gotta keep waiting over and over and over and over again. It's probably the best way to get heals, but it takes ages though. Manage. Let's see what you specialize in. I wonder if these guys work as stealths. Because of the shit they got on them, maybe? Maybe. Right, so we'll place this, since we don't have Snake, we can put this guy in Snake's slot. Snake unit, alright. Start working on Team Delta now. And you specialize in nothing. We'll put you as a spy. Not a very good spy, but you know what, a spy's a spy. Jared, let's see twice in a row. Oh. We need to find out where Snake disappeared to. The focus of our search will be the last mean he was spotted here. In the very silo entrances. This won't be like looking for lost keys under the sofa. You'll have to be aggressive and pry information out of enemy shoulders through interrogation. Time to play rough. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can pick your team. Oh, we're going to the team alpha. Could be a lot harder now since we're not Snake. Alright, the way plays this guy. Locate switch whereabouts by interrogating the enemies you encounter. You run a great risk of being spotted, but we won't get anything by simply searching the area at random. Stay sharp. So let's see if this guy works. Yes, it does. Perfection. So this guy's stealthy in this area, so they won't recognize him. We're going to look for a soldier. We're going to look for an officer. That's all I need to know. Go place R on. Makes sense, and also would work. I don't know what the officer actually looks like in this. I know what the officer looks like, but I don't know what this rank officer looks like.
Huh? Who's that?
Talking about an officer.
HQ. Patrol. Enemy sighted.
Acknowledged. Reinforcements.
I don't know why that guy was lost him.
What's that? Nothing here. Here.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to your position.
Yeah, I don't know how that guard's so saw through my disguise. Maybe he's the guy for
Huh? What's that? Huh? What's that?
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
How the fuck does that guy see through my disguise? How do you know I'm here, bro? How the fuck do you know I'm there? The disguise doesn't work that great. Somehow that guard can see through me. Don't know how. They kill them. I don't know how you kill them like that. I don't know how you kill the guy like that. Like in the previous Metal Gear games, I think you can just keep strangling them over and over and over again. Run. Oh, so it's kind of weird why they made the voice actor sound like Snake. This guy's got a red belt. Maybe the red one's the officer. Nah, it's just grey actually, with red from a distance. It's kind of hilarious in a way it's Snake's voice though. For like the guards. Even though I'm not playing a Snake. Okay, so we definitely can't go under there. This game would be great for a remaster. Anyway, chat, if they are remastering all the Metal Gear games in Chronicle order, technically this game is the second game in the Chronicle order. Like it goes Metal Gear Solid 3, 1964, then it goes Portal Ops, 1970, then Peace Walker, then Ground Zero, then 5. I think we'd also heal. Guess we'll just interrogate every single guard in the area. One's gotta be an officer. Bomb is all of them. Insane.
Huh? Who's that? The enemy! Oh!
Grab them in the back, man.
This is HQ.
Control. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Yeah, I think It's a fucking annoying last location though.
Who's that?
How? Bro, how? That's bugs. I haven't experienced any bugs in this one. I think it's even less sense in this game because you.
What's that? Who's that?
It makes no fucking sense in this game because the character. See, you could make the argument in the other Metal Gear Solid games when Snake's wearing a disguise, but you can't make the argument in this game. It makes no fucking sense how the guards can see through you because it's not even Snake. You're playing as an actual guard. So how the fuck can they see through your disguises? I get maybe the officer can see through your skies, that makes sense, but I don't get it. It's fucking like the old Hitman game sometimes, this game is, where it's kind of inconsistent. Maybe this guy's not an Yeah. Okay, just turn around, mate. I'm a fucking moron. I clicked mode start. I was supposed to click save start. Oh my god. Are you serious, man? I went to the grab. Right, well, that works.
Huh?
No way!
What happened?
There we go.
Talk.
There we go, jeez. What? You found a clue to Snake's whereabouts? Fantastic. We return to the truck immediately. Then we can discuss the best course of action.
Looks like you've done quite a number on this one. Intel extracted via physical torture is unreliable. It has always been my understanding that a skilled interrogator doesn't have to resort to inflicting pain on his subject.
You're right, Commander. But it all depends on the time and the place. This man used to be a member of Fox. For him, this doesn't even qualify as torture. I was simply saying hello.
I see. As a fellow Fox, you know his limits. Still, it's not easy getting information out of him, is it, Cunningham?
He is a tough one, I'll give him that. But his resilience will be his undoing. This time, I'll get the location of the remaining legacy, for sure.
Can you do it?
It's not part of my normal regimen, but there is a way.
Drugs? Truth serum won't work on a member of Fox.
While he was away from the battlefield, they developed a new formula.
Confessions extracted via truth serum can't be trusted. More so if you're using a stronger formula. He could fall apart before you even have the chance to question him. You know that as well as I. Why the hurry, Cunningham?
It seemed the ideal way to handle it from an efficiency perspective.
All right then. But I want to talk to him first.
Be my guest. Truth serums also have an anesthetic effect. If I use it before he recovers his strength, I can't make him hurt. Let's let him taste the fear a little while longer.
You've been awake all this time. You'd make a formidable opponent. I can see now why you've inherited the title of boss. And yet, you are troubled. Who are you loyal to? Why do you fight? What is a country? A soldier? Have you lost sight of these things? That's why you retired from Fox. But here you are back on the battlefield. Once you've inherited the soul of a warrior, you can never leave the battlefield. Allow me to share a story. This whole business about stealing Metal Gear, it was all a setup from the beginning. The idea was the CIA's.
This series are so cool.
They were planning to give the American-developed Metal Gear to the Russians, giving the enemy a new weapon of their own design. And do you know why?
Enlighten me.
To prolong the Cold War. The failure of its planned economy has left the Soviet Union's finances in shambles. On top of that, thanks to the boss's work 6 years ago, they lost the philosopher's legacy.
Lovely.
The Russians can no longer sustain the massive military spending demanded by the Cold War. And now America, in addition to acquiring the legacy, has succeeded in deploying MIRVs in battle, and is moving to cement her military superiority through the ongoing strategic arms limitation talks. At this rate, the global balance of power will soon collapse. And before long, the Cold War will have ended. And when that happens, the CIA's importance will have diminished considerably.
The CIA is giving Metal Gear to the Russians to maintain the balance of power?
Metal Gear is a weapon far more advanced than any MIRV. It would be a most valuable trump card for Moscow. One that would render SALT irrelevant. The world would move away from compromise and accommodation, and once again split in two. The age of soldiers and spies would continue. Fox's orders from the CIA were not to guard Metal Gear during transport, but to steal it, and then to pretend to defect to the Soviet Union. A clever plan on the part of the CIA, all designed to protect its organizational interests.
No. No way. I don't believe it.
This is what you call your country.
So that's why you staged a rebellion.
I will create a world I desire. Just as soldiers have need of talented officers, men have need of talented leaders. Leaders capable of granting guidance to the world. I was created for that purpose.
Created?
Have you heard of the Successor Project?
No.
It was a top-secret experiment conducted by the US government. Its goal, to create the ultimate battlefield commander. The skills to wage war, the aptitude for strategy, the endurance to return from battle alive, and the charisma to overwhelm and master the hearts of soldiers. My voice is endowed with a special power. Another product of the Successor Project. And the soldier they chose as the model leader was none other than the legend herself, the Boss.
The Boss?
I received these gifts. I inherited them. Snake, you inherited the title of Boss. You were her last disciple. You and I are like brothers. And as such, I couldn't possibly kill you now. Make yourself comfortable, brother. For you're about to witness the creation of my new world.
Okay. Listen up, everyone. Our interrogation of the enemy has produced information on the location where Snake is being held. He's currently in the guest house. We go out and rescue him immediately, but unfortunately we were unable to send the exact location. As a facility used by a high-ranking disguise, the location of the guest house is a well-kept secret. It's quite possible none of the enemies we interrogate even know the exact location. And it's not marked on any of our maps, probably for the same reasons. For the time being, we'll make finding the location of the guest house our #1 priority. You might want to try interrogating people who are regular visitors to the guest house. Government officials, high-ranking officers. It may also be a good idea to expand the scope of our spy unit reconnaissance. In any case, we've got to find that guest house. If anyone has any great ideas, let's hear it. We've got hundreds of spies. Funny if that's the answer. I'd laugh if that is actually just telling me. Crew member has been locked up with a machine gun on the bottom level. Reportedly for taking a rebellion to a Suspirious. Alright, that might be who we're looking for. Who knows? Let's... Did we get any new recruits? Nope. We're still waiting on these guys to get recruited. Just ammo, nothing special. Alright. Alright. Save the game. Alright, chat, that's gonna be us today. Yeah. We'll save. We'll see stats, well, why not? Yeah. So that's gonna be us today, chat. So... yeah, so the next stream for this will be on the Wednesday. It's going to be a 5-day wait, chat, until we get to part 3 of this game. But we've been doing hundreds and hundreds of Metal Gear content. Like, not take a break from the series, but I am a variety channel after all. We do multiple games at the same time, so yeah. So we'll continue this on the Wednesday. As for the rest of the week in early next week, maybe I'll do it on Tuesday. If for some reason something gets cancelled on Tuesday, I'll do it on Tuesday instead of Wednesday. But 95% sure it will not be on the Tuesday, it'll be on the Wednesday. But regardless, what was I saying? Oh yeah. And even then, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, so tomorrow, I'm not going to be streaming at all tomorrow because I usually take Saturdays off. Also, it is 38 degrees Celsius tomorrow. It's like 26, 27 today, so it's already fucking roasting enough today. It's going to be even worse tomorrow. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. As for Sunday, we're going to be doing our Still Alive series. We're going to be looking at Minecraft Still Alive on the PlayStation 3 in 2025. 13 years later, that's the game I've decided. 12 years later, that's the game decided we're going to do for this week's Still Alive series, because we've done all the main big games of the Still Alive series. So that's what we're going to do on the Sunday. Monday, we're going to continue my playthrough of Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith game. Probably finish it off. It's quite a short game, so we'll probably complete it in like 2 streams. If not, we'll finish it off on the Thursday next week. Then we'll continue this on the Wednesday next week. Hopefully we can finish this game off next week as well, would be nice, so we can get to Metal Gear Solid 4. I'd like to get to Metal Gear Solid 4 by the end of next week. But we'll see. And yes, I am playing it, so I'll show you how I'm playing the game, chat. I showed this at the start, but sometimes people are asking me stuff. I get a few questions asked. So I am playing the games, not in the chronological order. This is my first time ever playing the whole series. I am playing them in the release order. So I did a stream playing these 2 old ass games. I never did a full playthrough because I'm really, really old. But we did a full playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3. We are now on Portal Ops. So after this, we'll do Metal Gear Solid 4, then we'll do Peace Walker, then Revenge, Ground Zero, Phantom Pain. Won't be doing Survival, we'll probably do... I'm thinking of doing Twin Snakes, then that'll be us done in the Metal Gear Solid series. Then we'll move on to the next long-term series on the channel. Which, as of right now, I'm not sure what series I want to do after the Metal Gear Solid series. I was thinking about playing the Deus Ex games for the first time ever, but I'm thinking, like, maybe not, because we did the Hitman games earlier this year, so I don't really want to play three stealth series in 1 year. I think it's going a bit overkill, but maybe, I don't know. And I also want to do a replay of the Saints Row series, but I'm thinking of that sometime next year. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. I've got nothing else to say. I will see you all next time. Peace.